welcome to our show, our sweet home Nigeria. I am glorynezemma.
I am Augustina, welcome to our show.
So our today's episode will be our vision for a new Nigeria.
Yes.
This is 2019, so we're into the new year. And I know a lot of Nigerians have great visions for our country. We have prayed, we have yawned, we have hoped for a great Nigeria. And I know that we're heading towards that, especially with the upcoming election. So this is our vision for our Nigeria. The great Nigeria that we want and that everyone has been waiting for. So this is our vision.
All right. You want me to read some of them?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I know we have a whole lot of visions. This will be a little bit of it.
Yes.
So, our vision, the first one I would say is that we must have a country where no one is oppressed.
Yes. A country where both the rich and the poor will be treated equally.
And a country where workers will receive their wages that is due to them.
Yes, these are men and women that have worked so hard. So at the end of the week or at the end of the month, they will get exactly what they are entitled to get. Yes, because they have children, they have families to feed.
A country where retirees will receive their monthly allowances.
Yes, a country where the people that have worked so hard all their life will have money to depend on and to take care of themselves until they die.
And a country where graduates will have job placement.
Yes, where we will have employment for our youths. These are our resources. We won't allow them to waste without being utilized to build a great country.
A country where leaders will be unbiased.
Yes, where our leaders will treat both the poor and the rich equally.
A country where the population will be able to have good health care.
Yes, where health care will be something that both the poor and the rich will be able to afford. Not that the rich will travel overseas to take care of themselves and the poor will be suffering at home. This is our vision for Nigeria.
A country where bribery and corruption will be a thing of the past.
Yes, where you don't have to pay money to get what you deserve, and where you do not have to take people's money even when you're in a high office, knowing that that money does not belong to you.
We dream of a country where justice will be for all.
Where the judiciary system will be fair, and where criminals will be punished, and the innocent ones will be exonerated.
A country where no one is above the law.
Yes, where the judiciary system will treat everyone equally, both the rich and the poor.
A country where the so-called national cake will be free for all indigents.
Yes, where everyone will benefit from the natural resources that God has given us.
A country where public servants will be ready and willing to serve.
Where people that we elect in office will be able to do their duties as we expect them to do their duties.
And where public servants will not accept bribe before doing their job.
Where bribery and corruption will be a thing of the past. Where we'll be content with our pay.
We dream about a country where the leaders will hand unto our children a banner that is not stained.
Where we will leave good legacy for our children.
A country where the rich will not buy the examination results of the poor families.
Where we will have equal education for both the poor and the rich children.
And we dream of a country where the rich will not subject to the poor, especially the so-called babysitting, to hard labor, do all the housework, and no education.
Where we will not have the poor children being abused as housekeepers.
The country where our young women will not become sex objects for the rich or the gray-headed retirees.
Where our women, especially the young ones, will not be exploited.
A country where the rich men will not overshadow the talents of their children.
where the rich children in our country, actually the children from rich families, will also work hard even in school to be able to earn what they deserve, not for them to just earn it by entitlement.
We dream about a country where our standard of education will be better than in the past years.
Where we will improve our school systems so that we teach our children well, not only the objective part of it, but the theory and the objective.
A country where pass mark will not be bought with money.
Where we will have fair education so that bribery and corruption will not be brought into the school system.
We dream of a country where teachers will teach full year without a strike.
A country where people work so hard and devote their time to impart knowledge to our children, where we will appreciate them and pay them on time.
We dream of a country where youth will marry for love and not for money or class.
A place where marriage will not be a means of attaining higher status, but will be for love.
A country where our rich will no longer invest money in a foreign countries.
Where our resources will be kept at home and be utilized to build a better country.
We dream about a country where our wealthy indigents will fall in love with.
A country where everyone will come home and say, this is our beautiful country.
A country where the rich will help to create jobs.
Where the people that have it will be able to create employment for the ones that do not have it so that they can have means of survival.
We dream of a country where the rich will be ready and willing to spread their wealth and close that gap between the poor and the rich and create a middleman.
Where charity will be something that a lot of us will practice in Africa to be able to bring up our loved ones or even people that we don't know to a certain standard so that they can survive.
My people, if we come together, we can make all these visions become a reality. As the common saying goes, Rome was not built in a day. If we work together, we will accomplish a lot. Leaders of tomorrow, let's go to work. That country belongs to us too. Let's stop stealing, killing, robbery, and the manslaughter. Let's make Nigeria a better place to live.
Thank you. It's such a great country. We thank you so much for watching this episode again. And this is our vision for Nigeria. We know that election is coming up and our people will be voting soon. We pray that the Lord will help us to elect very good leaders. And we look forward to us telling you more about our country as we continue our episodes. So thank you so much for watching us today. And thank you for all your positive comments. We truly appreciate them.
And then even if we have returning people for the government, in any capacity, in any situation, let's look back and thought about what we did the last years and know how to improve so that we can make that country, Nigeria, a very nice country to live in so that everybody will come home. We don't want to stay in a foreign land any longer. Thank you, and you all have a blessed and wonderful year.
Amen. And don't forget to vote so that we can elect very good leaders too. All right? God bless you all.
Amen.